With so many different platforms
TikTok, LinkedIn, YouTube,
and their purposes evolving daily, navigating social media can be, well, complicated. Welcome to the Social Media Sucks podcast from Cubco,
Social media really sucks.
where we unpack the latest trends and help remove the suck from social media.
I think they should do it because you know how everybody was telling you that you should be on Instagram a few years back. Now it's basically the same for TikTok. And a lot of companies, I feel like, however, TikTok was already a huge hit last year. A lot of companies were kind of holding back on it because they were just like, oh, I don't know, the audience is so young. How are you going to, really create a funnel there? What would you use TikTok for? And I think that's clearing up now. Like they're generating so many downloads and their population, oh my God, no. Their user base is aging up so quick.
Feels like a country.
Yeah.
It's the army.
Also that is TikTok land. But
It really is.
their user base is aging up faster than any other social platforms did ever before. So
Really? So people
yeah.
are getting older.
Yeah, I think
Or not people are getting older, but older people are joining the platform. So
Yeah, exactly.
It's not like just like,
The
I
other one
joined
is
TikTok
also-
and now I'm aging instantly. No, it doesn't happen that way.
And this time I have my facts with me. So actually, 30% of new users from April 2020, for example, were over the age of
40.
30.
35.
Okay, so say that again. 40%, 30% of new users past April were over 35.
Yes.
That's
That's an
clearly
insane-
what's
Nice
going on.
onboarding.
Okay,
Mhm.
great. So we see this a lot on social media, right? Where a new platform will come around, or maybe a platform will blow up, and the instant reaction from most brands as well is our buyers too
Yeah.
old for this platform, right? And I think that's, like you said, that's instantly a problem because we always see platforms age up. And like you said, TikTok is aging up pretty fast, faster than probably any other platform has in history. And so I think that it's very important to say history repeats itself. And all those people that would love to be kicking ass on YouTube right now or kicking ass on Instagram right now, they all got in too late or they're still not in. And TikTok represents that place where you could say, okay, let's not repeat the mistakes of the past. Let's get in now. Let's do it well so that we're not sitting here 2 or 3 years down the road going, oh, I wish we'd have done TikTok. So I think you're absolutely right. But I mean, that's one why. But what are the other whys they should join TikTok or start doing stuff there?
I think they should start doing stuff on TikTok because it's an excellent platform for creating some top of the funnel awareness for your brand. And
You don't think it's good for bottom of the funnel?
I think it's more of an awareness thing, to me at least.
I've bought so many products
Really?
off of TikTok.
Really?
Yes. It has been such a great product awareness and lead to purchase platform for me because I see somebody use it.
Mhm.
Like how many like Amazon, like what we found on Amazon videos are
those,
there?
Yeah, true.
There's been so many that it's like, I found this and I'm like, I need that. I need that in my life right now.
I'm thinking of ads when you say like
No,
things
but
that got sold
so
to you.
many
Of course.
like product things specifically during lockdown where people were like sitting around, they had some extra cash because they weren't spending it on restaurants or, movies out or dates or traveling. So it was like, I had all this extra cash. I go on TikTok. I'm like mindlessly scrolling through. I see something that's cool. I'm like, I need that in my life.
Yeah.
Right. So I think like you say, it's top of the funnel. I'm not so sure.
You're right, I think. But to be honest, there is a point to that because it depends on your bubble. For example, I was never hit with any video that would have been like nearly successful at like channeling me to making a decision on anything.
Okay. So you haven't seen anything like somebody
Maybe
with-
some of the investment TikToks that I see because I follow some investors who share like investment tips and stuff.
Yeah.
Sometimes like, when they say like this stock you should really check out or
Right.
that stock, I go and check them out.
Yeah. Okay. So
But-
this is interesting because a lot of people, this is about the age of the platform. And also we're seeing a macro trend of younger people buying into stocks much younger,
Yeah.
right? Because it's much easier and accessible now. You can get, what is it called? eToro.
Yeah,
or
eToro.
like any of these trading platforms. Robinhood, I think, is another good one, right? Or isn't it?
I'm actually not really familiar with like the really trendy ones because I'm just like using
But these
Saxo.
are, yeah, basically you can copy people's trades and stuff. And a lot of young people, because the market's been so down, like then it's an optimal time to buy.
Yeah.
So there's that's kind of the bottom of the funnel in
Yeah,
some ways.
actually.
It's a stock. I mean, it is a product that you're buying in a sense. It's an investment or a financial product. Okay. So, but do you think it's good for awareness? I think
Yeah.
it's good for everything in the funnel, to be
You
honest.
just have to see the opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you have to use it right. Like I think you can build out your funnel on every platform if you do it right.
Yeah.
You just need to figure out how you want to do it.
The discovery, like you're literally just going through videos, you're able to be exposed a bit more. And because there's not a lot of ads on the platform, I think you feel more inclined to listen because you're not
It's organic.
Yeah, it feels organic. And
Yeah.
you don't, and I mean, the influencer marketing thing, which was the last podcast we did, there is a little bit of mistrust in influencers.
Yeah.
And I feel like TikTok, we're not in that zone yet where you think, oh, did somebody pay this person to say this?
Actually, I think we are kind of
You
like
think so?
Yeah, I think we are in the stage where it was on Vine as well. Like product placements, like really smart product placements are all over TikTok.
Yeah.
Especially like Dunkin' Donuts was like going hardcore on it. Like they
Okay.
all like all influencers
Okay.
were just like going around with like Dunkin' Donut lattes and like iced lattes and so on.
So if you don't want to make your own content, you could.
Yeah, get
You could
influencers.
do it.
Actually,
Product
that's one of the
placement.
tactics I wanted to
But
talk
what
about
is
later.
the
But
rules for advertising like that then? Product placement, do you have to, because the rules will kind of be different from Instagram, right? When you do
The rules
advertising. I
still
don't know.
apply.
yeah,
I think it's the Federal Trade Commission.
yeah.
They
It's
or
a
the
competition
FCC.
agreement or something like
Okay.
that.
Yeah,
So you
there's
actually have
there
to
is
say-
some
state
rules
that-
around
yeah.
this. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah.
Interesting.
But
But-
actually,
Product placement. Okay.
yeah. No, I just wanted to say another interesting fact because you were just talking about like how much time people spend on just scrolling and discovering. And I think to
45.
that, adding to that, what you want to
45
guess already?
Yeah, 45 minutes per person.
Nah.
Oh, we're talking about the length of time on the platform?
Yeah, average
day
time
use- yeah,
they
they
use
I
the
would say
platform daily.
45
do you
minutes per
say?
day.
Let's say an hour and 15 minutes.
I think that's close because it's 95 minutes on average.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
day?
more.
Each
That's
user
an hour.
a day.
That's an
Yeah.
hour and 35 minutes.
Imagine how many videos you can count it. You don't have to imagine.
they're each a
but
minute long.
And
Or
you love
15
all of
minutes.
them.
Just 50
Seconds.
seconds, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
You love all of them.
Like.
But I think that average comes out of like a very interesting user behavior, I think,
Yeah.
because if I just look at, for example, how I consume TikTok, it's like on the weekend sometimes, you know, I can spend easily 2 or 3 hours on it. But on
think
the
most people
weekdays,
can.
I'm just like, oh, I don't have time for this shit.
That's so
Please bleep
important.
out that.
Beep.
Yes, but it's true. I think that a lot of people are spending a lot of time. So, I mean,
Yeah.
that's another reason why you should be on the platform for those of you listening at home. If you're a social media manager, you can go to your bosses or your marketing CMOs and say, listen, people are spending an insane amount of time on here. It's aging up. So it is all types of consumers. And we can do stuff that's all throughout the funnel. It's not just awareness. It's not just middle of the funnel. It's also down the funnel.
Watch the full episode on YouTube or listen to the full episode on your favorite podcast app.